Don't blink, it's your boy Ink with another video. Welcome to the show. You guys are doing well on this 3rd September 2024. We have a beautiful weather. Of course, we are filming. It is so nice, guys. It is kind of warm, kind of windy. Super grateful that we're having this beautiful weather. And yeah, so the plan is to do a video about a very specific content, a very specific subject. Sorry if I seem out of the loop. Again, we're on a diet, we don't fap, so this does affect my mental capacity, right? I'm doing this like a I don't know why. Don't ask me question, guys. Today I'm completely lost. However, the content or the subject we're gonna do is not lost. This content was inspired by a content creator called iNabber, right? iNabber did a 7 hours video. It's actually crazy content. Did a 7 hours video on Nicolas Avocado, right? And I was streaming, so I watched the whole thing, and I really enjoy it. And it's funny because I was streaming for 2 hours and a half, and because I was streaming for 2 hours and a half, I don't necessarily have a plan per se. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to talk about. So just like right now, we're saying what's on our mind, right? We're being unfocused, but somehow the chaos is controlled, and there's a method to madness, right? It's almost as if I made it on purpose to seem confused in the beginning, just to tell this. Nah, don't worry about it. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? So, the content in question was iNabber. iNabber released, again, a 7 hours video on Nicolas Avocado. And I was like, holy shit, I've been following Nicolas Avocados for 4 to 5 years right now. I am so glad there's a documentary that's 7 hours. iNabber does amazing content, but it's long content. And I was talking, I was rambling, I was yapping. And I realized one thing. And it was something I was talking about, something I was saying, but it made so much sense. And it's funny because I talked about this with Cappy about a month ago. They even did a video about niche content, and I realized how niche this content is. And I realized that I possibly wouldn't watch. And it was a fantastic videos. I'm not taking away from the videos, but when I watched a 7 hours video, if it wasn't for work, if it wasn't because I was working or because I was streaming or making content and I needed distraction, and the answer is, drumroll please, possibly not. So this is, as a consumer, I realize I'm part of a very niche. My niche, if for me the perfect content is talkative content, that way I can do something else. Like I don't have to focus on the video, I can just focus on listening. I got a better auditive comprehension than visual comprehension, which is, I don't know why, but most of the case, you're gonna have a better understanding by seeing things or better understanding by hearing things. So the way I explain or I show you, right? So my favorite kind of content is, again, the fact that we're listening. And it's weird because if you look at the content I'm creating, most of the time it's just me talking, right? It's just me talking and talking and talking, right? So it's more audience. So is the fact that I'm creating content, right, more auditive because that's the kind of content I like? Or is just a coincidence? Now, if it is because it's the content I like, then the niche content that I love is the reason why we're doing niche content. So a lot of people are saying, dude, you make long videos, because I consume long videos. It's possibly why. I've always, you see, my biggest problem, but my biggest fault at the same time, when I make content as a content creator, is I tend to not plan my videos. I just go in, talk about subject, talk about how I feel. So this is genuine, this is authentic, this is because I have a passion. But most of all, it is a recollection of different thoughts that goes toward the same direction, right? So the reality is I make long videos because I'm used to long videos. So if a video is not long, it feels alien to me because that's what I listen to, and that's what I want to reproduce. I did a video last week, not even 2 weeks ago. We did a video on the blueprints we had, and am I bothering you? You scream loud enough, bro? It is. Listen, I'm not working, right? But if I was working, it is Wednesday, Tuesday. 12:30, so maybe there's an on lunch break. But yeah, so it goes to show, and maybe I'm making this niche content. Maybe I am a niche content creator, And I don't know, the fact that you realize, again, it's something that I should have realized before, but when you pay attention to it, it is very telling of the person you are. I just talked about my father, my mom. Of course, the person that I am, or the person that I was as a young kid to a young adult, was really a reflection of my parents because they were the role model, right? They were the main influence to an influenceable piece of marble, which was me. You sculpt the marble, you sculpt the not the mud, the clay, yeah, the clay. And I've been reading the Quran lately, so the clay is molding the clay is kind of important, right? So yeah, so the content I make is a representation, and it does answer a lot of questions. But it just goes to show that, like, again, I mentioned that most of the content that I listen to, I'm either streaming and I'm working. Now, you guys know, right, that I'm constantly making videos. I'm constantly working. If I'm not making videos, I'm streaming. I'm not streaming. I'm I'm posting or editing. So yeah. So it goes to show this. Even this video is 6 minutes. Does it need to be 6 minutes? No. Am I allowed at 6 minutes? I don't care. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.